Right, farmers, it's Wednesday the 8th of February and we're back with some mods. Right, first up we've got the modular ramps and platforms. This is by Matzenbrock, 0.25 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. So we'll scroll back along and find them. So there's the first one. It's going to be a grand. Well, they're all going to be a grand each, to be fair. So this one is basically that section on its own. We then got the end section, which has got the darker concrete around the end. You then got a small concrete ramp, which is on that end there. We've got a medium, and then we've got a large. So grand a piece. Obviously, you go for whichever one you want. Now, I'm going to say, as a little tip, put toggle snapping on, because it allows it to, just spin around in smaller increments. But if you have that off, it's, especially on console as well, it's really hard to get it lined up. But also, once you get close enough as well, even with the toggle snapping on, if you have free mode on as well, that means you can get it really close and nicely lined up. Just like... No, there you are, like that. And it's like it was made to go there. Fair enough. Obviously, what you'd use this for, forklift truck, front loader, and then loading onto a trailer on the side there. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, while setting this up, I did have a little bit of a jump with my tractors. That was all right. Oh, I like it. Right, next up is Diesel Tank Pack. This is by Farmer LS, 1.77 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these three in the construction menu and on the buildings and containers. So we've got the three here. So we've got one with a 7,500 litre capacity. That's going to cost you 5,900. We then got a 5,000 litre capacity. It's going to cost you 4,900. And then we've got a 3,500 litre capacity with a £3,800 price tag. Fair enough. Now, they're all the same. You come up to them, you fill them up like that. Job's a good one. Obviously, come down that side by that icon. Fill your vehicle up. Yeah, somewhere to store your diesel. Very nice. Right, next up is Barning Unit. This is by ICAS, 12.24 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and on the buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along. There it is. 10 grand. Obviously, it's a shed. But it's a very detailed shed. I like the brickwork. I like the weathering on the doors. Open up. There you are. That's better. Get the latch going. Obviously, once that door's open, come inside. Again, nicely detailed. We've got the beams on the roof. Got the brickwork. I mean, you've got a light switch over here. So we'll turn the lights on. Oh, I like that. That is very nice. And then we'll come out of there. We'll open up that one there like that. So you've got a bit of a drive-through option. I mean, that arch is a little bit low, so maybe harvesters you probably won't get in there, but tractors definitely not a problem. I mean, the length of it as well, you should be able to get pretty much all the harvester headers on there. Not a problem. It does look a decent length on that. And again, this side, same as before. Now, where's the light switch? Oh, there you are. I'll turn that on. I like them lights. They are wow nice. I mean, this whole building itself looks ace. Oh, love it. And next up is Concrete Farm Shed. This is by BK Mods, 5.6 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds, as you can well imagine. 15 grand to place down. Somewhere to store your stuff. And we come in here. Obviously, it is a concrete farm shed, as the name would suggest. Now, I didn't find a light switch, so I'm assuming they're going to come on at night time. On their own. Being said though, I mean, somewhere to store your stuff, your pallets of bales or even small pieces of equipment. Yeah, it's alright. Right, next up is American Pack. This is by Lancy Boy, 26.32 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these three in the construction menu, and the first two are going to be on the sheds. So we've got that one there, 90 grand, one in the middle. Fair enough, glass barn. We then got this one here, 120 grand. And that's quite large. Just bear that in mind. Even though the name says large barn, it is quite large. And then the last one, which is this one here, if you come up to tools and we'll scroll back along to find this one, there it is, 120 grand. It's going to be your workshop. Excellent. Right, so we'll come over to this one first. We'll open up that door. Alright, have we got to open it from the inside? Alright, we'll go down the side door then. And you got the turn the lights on option from outside. Ah, there you are. You got to open it from the inside. Fair enough. Turn the lights on. That's a nice big shed, that is. Obviously, you got the drive-through option down the other end. You get plenty of stuff in there, no problem. Ooh, I like it. So we'll come out of that one and we'll go into the next one. So this is the glass. Was it the glass barn? Open glass window barn. No, we can't open it from the outside, can we? There you are. That's better. Right, so inside, open up that door like that. Open up that door like that. Yeah, I like that. Turn the lights on. Obviously, you got the glass windows in the beams. Eaves. Yeah, eaves. That's the word for it. Got the windows in the eaves. Yeah, I like that. Then we'll come across to the last one. We'll go in the side door. Like that. We'll open up that one. Obviously, this is going to be your workshop in here. So we'll come around here. Open up that door like that. There's your workshop. Obviously, pull your vehicle into that area. Where's the workshop trigger, actually? That's interesting. Alright, we'll open up that door. We'll also open up that door. There's... you got the hatch marking area, but no workshop trigger. That's very interesting indeed. Let's have a look down there. You've got 10 shed lights on there. That's not a problem. So we just come around here. Is there any other... No, there's not. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. I mean, you got this side. Yeah, that's a shed. Fair enough. I mean, we'll open up that door like that. We'll open up this door. Is that even a door? Yes. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's nice. That is nice indeed. Oh, I do like that. And the only interesting thing is, where's the workshop trigger? That is really random. Unless we need to actually pull a vehicle in. We can open up that door. Way out. Ah, here we go. That's missing a bit. Got this bit here in the shop. Ah, come on, stuck. There's your workshop trigger. Right, fair enough. Oh, I like that, actually. Now I've seen that. So you bring it in. Obviously, you know, you could have a role play sort of fixing yourself, fixing up tractors. Yeah, bring your vehicles in here. Then, okay, yeah, it's in the garage. Take it into the shop. You know, come into that. Oh, yeah, I mean, tractor needs service. Ta very much. Oh, I like that. I like that. I mean, especially that door there. That door's brilliant. I mean, we'll close it down. I mean, you've got the straps there that help it up. That's ace. Oh, love it. Right, next up is the Volvo HB30 hydraulic hammer. This is by FS Miner, 3.15 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under miscellaneous. Now, what this is going to attach to is 25 to 40 ton excavators. Obviously, you're going to need the DLC to get the Volvo excavators anyway, the Platinum DLC, and you're going to use this for smashing up the rocks on Silver Run. All right, fair enough. 7,800 to buy, no options. Yeah, hook it up, smash some rocks out. Right, next up is Telehandler Pallet Fork. This is by Mac Trucker 921, 1.57 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Telehandler Tools. $2,500 to buy. This is all right. Obviously, with that length on the fork, you'll be able to get 2 pallets on the go. I mean, the forks move in and out as well, so you can adjust for various sizes of pallets. But that's ace, loading 2 pallets on the forks. Obviously, 2 on top as well. I get 4 on the go at once. That's all right. Change the main colour. Ooh. Oh, indeed. Look at that yellow one, metallic. Oh, gold pallet forks. Oh, that's ace. I mean, it's in the telehandler tool section, but it does say it works on wheel loaders as well. But that looks brilliant. Right, next up is the Lizard Robust 480. This is by Holtz FS, 4.79 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under miscellaneous. Now, this is all right indeed. It says, and I'm quoting from the website, is an excellent implement for the first job opening new areas. It performs a double service with just one operation. That's all right. So that means it plows and cultivates at the same time. Oh, excellent. 180 horsepower from your tractor requirement, 4.8 meter working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 32 grand. No options, but if that's doing 2 jobs at once, it's going to save you a load of time. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is the Kuhn Haybab 300 Tedder Rake. This is by Aya Agri 4D Modding, 11.94 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Tedders, as you can well imagine. 25 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3 meter working width. So you're not going to be doing massive fields. So, small to medium fields. That's what you can be using this for. 9 mile an hour working speed, 6.5 grand to buy. You then got the options of brand. So you can have Vicon or Kuhn, or the different version of Kuhn, and then back to Vicon. You then got optional guard, no, yes, or no. I do like it though. I mean, that looks very nice indeed. Right, next up we got the Chrome Swadro 900. This is by Wolfex Modding, Fogel and Whiteball Modding. 9.72 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under Windrowers. Now, this only requires 55 horsepower from your tractor. That's quite low actually, since it's got a 9 meter working width, 12 mile an hour working speed. That's all right indeed. 25,700 to buy. The options you got there are main colour, you can have green or a dark green, and design colour, yellow, a yellow, or a light yellow. So green or yellow, obviously keeping with the chrome colour scheme. Being said though, 55 horsepower and a 9 meter working width. That is very nice. Right, next up is the Passenger Pack. This is by Gaming Flow, 11.9 megabyte on the download. And you've got 2 different categories on this one. So you've got a windrower and you've got a tedder. So we'll go into the windrower first. 10 grand to buy, so that's nice and cheap. 50 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 4.6 meter working width, 11 mile an hour working speed. Yeah, that looks all right. And then we've got the Passenger Hit 1214T. Add the T to the end. I mean, does that add a turbo? But all right, fair enough. 75 horsepower requirement, 13 meter. That's all right. 11 mile an hour working speed, 27 grand. You can add a license plate to it. Yeah, you like your Pottinger brand? These will sort you out nicely. Right, next up is Manual Planter. This is by Eric Isaac and Agro Mods. 0.69 nice megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under planters. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It says it's got a 1 horsepower engine, but that's going to be you because you're going to be doing the actual moving. 100 litres on the fuel capacity, but that's you. So I suppose that 100 litres is just dependent on the sandwich that you've had for lunch. But all right, 6 mile an hour working speed, 100 litre seed tank on it, and it's got a 0.5 metre working width, and then a 4 mile an hour working speed. 200 to buy, but this is ace. Obviously, it comes as a vehicle, so you jump into it like you normally would do. Obviously, you've got the first person view, third person view, and it just works like a normal planter. Obviously, trigger buttons backwards and forwards, fair enough. You then do LB and X, turn it on, LB and B, lower it down. There you go. I mean, I'm planting corn at the minute. That's ace. Oh, I do like that. I mean, let's have a little spin it around and then carry on. Oh, I like that. That is well nice. Right, next up is the TLX 5th wheel winch. This is by 82 Studio, 2.82 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under forestry equipment. Now, it does say the Platinum Expansion DLC is required for the winch to function. So fair enough. You're going to need 40 horsepower from your truck. Well, yeah, you can't really fit it on a tractor, mind you. So it is going to be on the back of a lorry. It's got a 10-ton weight limit, 8,200 to buy. The only option is to change the main colour. So you go for whichever one you want. And the one I've gone for is the standard red. Now, this is what you can do. I've got me winch up. I've dragged me Volvo truck up into the tree. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, LB and right stick left and right. Oh no, we'll start it up first. There, that's better. LB and right stick left and right moves the winch backwards and forwards. Oh, that's a bit rocky. LB and right stick up and down moves the winch up and down. Alright, fair enough. Then LB and RB together and left stick left and right. Obviously, that was a... lets the winch out a little. There you are. So we just did... Oh, no, if I detach from a tree now, I'm gonna... I'm stuck. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, you get the idea anyway. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea getting your truck stuck up a tree like that. But being said, you want to haul some logs out, haul some trees out of the woods where you chopped them down, just use your truck. Oh, that's ace. Right, the last mod for the day is the Same Golden 7585. This is by Asbunker, 44.48 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the small tractors. So it starts off with a 75 horsepower engine, 26 mile an hour top speed, 35 grand. Then got the option on engine setup, put it up to 85 or back to 75. Then you got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We come down to bonnet, so you got black, red, or black, so it's basically the light surrounds on the front. Then got pre-filter, no, short pre-filter, long pre-filter, or nothing. Quick hitch, spin it around the back, standard, painted, or standard. Then got cabin colour, so you got white, grey, or white. You got front hydraulics, no, yes, or no. Fair enough. Then you got rim colour, you can have cream, grey, or light yellow. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I like that though. We don't have we had anything from Same yet on a tractor? Nothing springs to mind, mind you. This could be the first one. That looks alright though. A small tractor. Very nice. I've also got a new map out. So this is Hinterland. This is by Omatana, 94.46 megabyte on the download. And it says something very interesting. It says rapid plant growth with seasonal growth turned off. Oh, excellent. So we've got a few updates. We've got sloping bottom container by Privet, Glumpy and Silent Modding. Got the Italian Auger Wagon Pack by Thomas96 Modding and Aratori24. Got Wholesale by Zodozok. Now that allows you to sell the wood containers. Oh, excellent. Got Lizard Next by Axery. Got the Lizard Timber Loader by North Modding Company. Got the map Piney Run by Poor Boy. Now it does say it needs a new save, so if you put some time in on that one, you may need to start again. Got the Small Silo Set with Buying Station by Top Ace 888. Got the Converland AB85 by Puzzcap. Got the Lizard TX 130 by Ola Holdor and NMC T-Bone. We got the map Neffina Valley by Empro Loop. Now there's no mention of a new save, so that's alright. Got the Midwest Production and Feed Pack by Schultz Modding. Got the Lando 7431 VT 33 foot by BC Bueller. Got the Unia Gradziad U501 Solga by Zamori Wojonik. And we got the map Eastern North Carolina, USA by Mac Trucker 921. Now it does say it needs a new save for the important bits. Yeah, so just bear that in mind. It says new save game will be required for major changes to take effect, such as changes to ground level, floating trees, placeable locations and changes, etc. So if you're not really fussed about those, you should be all right. So this is a current testing list that Giants are working on for console, and there's 17 on there, so that's all right indeed. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.